Good morning. I'm First to Know meteorologist Ryan Gold. We've got those clouds out and about. We've got the showers on the way. Haven't quite reached downtown Tallahassee yet, but they are on the way, especially from the west. We're seeing a much larger band of heavier rain coming through, those yellows and oranges designating moderate to heavy rain. But it looks like it's going to be focused more so along the border with Georgia than it is anywhere south of I-10. For now, we're keeping an eye out there towards the Gulf because that's where a lot more of these storms are developing, and they could end up moving closer towards our more southern counties and coastline cities. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. It's going to take a while for it to get there. I'm thinking closer to around 9 a.m. Got to talk about the tropics, though. Humberto, now a Category 1 hurricane. It formed this morning or strengthened this morning as a Category 1. It has potential to become a Category 4, making it the third major hurricane of the season. That'll be around Sunday afternoon, and it's likely going to end up looping out and around and hopefully being driven by this high pressure that we have out in the Atlantic to steer it away from the United States. But it could still be close enough that it could affect rip currents and potential winds pretty much along the eastern and northeastern coast. We also have to keep an eye on a disturbance that hasn't formed yet. It's still getting there, very disorganized, Invest 94. Once it makes its way into the open waters, it'll have low shear, warmer water temperatures, and it can form that low pressure needed to then become a tropical depression. So it's likely going to be doing that sometime over the weekend. I don't think it's going to get there this afternoon, but I think possibly by Sunday we could see that depression form. And then when it does, we'll see how it interacts with Humberto. Current pathways do have it making landfall somewhere in South Carolina or potentially even Georgia-Florida border. So we'll have to continue to keep an eye on that, hoping that Humberto eats it up with the Fujiwara effect or at least steers it out of the way. But we'll have to continue to keep an eye on it. There's a lot of uncertainty. Back here at home, we're looking at low 70s to mid 70s this morning, muggy, uncomfortable. It is just not a great day out there to start, but it is going to still be what we need with the rain. And that's going to make us feel a little cooler, at least for the afternoon, mid to low 80s. So there is some relief there, despite it still being very humid. We do have some better conditions ahead. And I still think today could be a great day, despite the rain and clouds. We should see the storms affect Tallahassee by around 9 o'clock, as well as Sop-Choppy and Apalachicola, weakening as we head into the afternoon through Live Oak and Valdosta, and then it should clear up. We'll have a few light showers behind it, but overall, I don't think we're going to really see as many major issues with that. Possible storms again on Saturday, but I really think that we're going to be seeing a much drier and better condition after this dose of rain.